But the big story last weekend really came into the picture nationally is Captain Ron Johnson. He grew up in the area. He came in really people in the area said they identified with him, and he seems to be
exactly. Captain Ron Johnson, he came in, he started calming things down. People said they identified with him. He was willing to talk to the people. What is that? Oh, community policing. Knowing the community that you're policing, basically on a first name basis, being able to talk to them in a peaceful manner. Oh, okay. Well, that's what he was supposed to do. Okay, and wrong is wrong. So but let's continue, because this, then this guy turns around and says this.
Identifying more with the people than with his fellow officers. Here's an example of how he says, "I understand you."
When this is over, I'm gonna go in my son's room. My black son, who wears his pants sagging, wears his hat cocked to the side, got tattoos on his arms, but that's my baby.
Is that the right message? What do you think the message is in the approach? What about the approach?
No, of course it's a wrong message, and the idea that he emphasized that his son is black, just goes to show that he's playing to the audience.
That's the wrong message. That's exactly the right message in order to let people know that even though you're a police officer, you identify with them, and if something wrong was done, you're not going to close your eyes and walk away from it. So what this guy is talking about, you got to be kidding me. He needs to wake up. Well, let's go on.
Look, these guys are losing sight that what they want us to do, guys, is lose focus on the idea that there are two sides to this story. And Sharpton got up there and made his comments essentially saying whatever the story is about this other, the man who's on the other side of this, Daryl Wilson, the cop, disregard his story. What Johnson is doing, quite frankly, and he said something a little more incendiary before that, if you ask me, where he essentially said, I stand here, almost saying he was ashamed to be in the uniform. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this is not the way you quell this incident and make people understand that we have to have law and order. We have to have people that will look at both sides of an issue objectively.
Sure, absolutely. Kevin Jackson from the Black Sphere, joins us from the streets of Ferguson, Missouri, where there was more trouble last night. Kevin, thank you very much.
Thank you, Kevin.
My pleasure.
Yeah, this guy, he's a coon. That's just it in a nutshell. He is a coon. White people are right, black people are wrong, and that's just the end of it, as far as he's concerned. So anyway, I just could not believe this guy, and so I've made my first political video, and hopefully it'll be my last, because I don't enjoy doing this. I'd rather be in front of behind the camera, showing off ammo purchases, etc., etc. But this one just cut too close. So leave your comments, good, bad, indifference, I don't care. Shout out to the Advised Show, shout out to Mr. Superboy, shout out to Demcat, and shout out to General Leslie. Everyone take care and have a good day.